think the vast majority of people would say face tattoos are stupid. And 90% of those people wouldn't say it to the person with the face tattoo, but I think that's what the consensus is, that face tattoos are stupid. I wouldn't say stupid. I mean, would I do it again? At 48 years old, nah, I wouldn't get a face tattoo. I think if you're planning on getting a face tattoo, you better really, really consider what you do for a living, and I'm sacrificing. It's like 100 degrees here. You really need to consider what occupation you have, and if you're a person that doesn't like to be the center of attention or doesn't want to be a walking circus act, I probably wouldn't get a face tattoo, because apparently, if you have a face tattoo, you're a thief. Because every story you'll get followed around, you get harassed, police will profile you. I mean, there was a couple of years ago, there was a time where the police were coming here, I swear to God, twice a week. And one time they came, and I opened the door, and he was all concerned. He thought I had bruises on my face, and he thought I was beat up. And then he said, "Oh, those are tattoos." And his demeanor completely changed. He went from, oh, thought I was a battered man to I'm a piece of shit. You could tell the way he talked to me. It was just off the. So most people, you gotta understand, most people can't see past the tattoo on your face. They're gonna think, you know, everybody's gonna think what they're gonna think. But when you have a person in a position of power who could, you know, profile you, make you uncomfortable, just sweat. I mean, I've been stopped so many times. I get pulled over. Half the time I don't even drive. I'm in the passenger seat. We get pulled over, and they want to talk to me. It's like when they see a person with tattoos on their face. Oh, they got them big fish. They're got a fucking serious criminal here. They're gonna take off the streets. Do I regret my face tattoos? No, I don't regret them. Would I do it at 48? No, I wouldn't do it at 48. But in my younger years, 20s, 30s, man, I was an attention seeker. I wanted the attention I get now. The only problem is I don't want that attention now. Funny how that works, everything I did, from the muscles to the tattoos to the beard, everything I did was say, "Oh man, look at me, look at me, look at me." Now all I want to do, man, I cover up. I don't. I try to hide as much as I can. I'll go hats, collars, fucking hoodies. There was a time I was at the mall. Oh man, I was probably in my early 20s, and I seen these two dudes, and they were blasted. And they were wearing hoodies, and you couldn't even really see their tattoos, but you could tell they're heavily tattooed. And I'm like, what the? What? I get it now. You know what I mean? I get it. It's like I understand the staring, I understand the profiling, I understand all of that. I get it, but man, it's annoying. You know, it is annoying. I've never stole anything in my life. And now it's like I feel like a thief every time I walk into. I've been kicked out. I got kicked out of the thrift store the other day. My daughter was in there. Man, she was in there probably for about 20 minutes, half hour. And I just went in to get her. So I'm talking to her. I just hit for $100 on a scratcher. I was all excited. And the lady walks up to us and says, "You got to leave." And immediately I said, "Okay, no problem." My daughter had like a cart full of shit. They kicked her out too. And she was, she got all feisty and was wondering what the problem was. This lady said, "We have you on camera stealing from that thrift store." Well, first of all, motherfucker, I've never been in that thrift store. I don't shop at thrift stores, and I sure as fuck wouldn't steal from a thrift store. But we got kicked out of his thrift store. My daughter had like a cardboard. I felt bad because she wanted to buy some shit. She said, "Can I take it to the register and buy it?" They wouldn't even let her buy it. She said, "You guys gotta go." I was already halfway out the door, because my daughter, she was getting all loud and it was just creating a scene that I didn't want to be a part of. I don't know if it's a complex I have now or if it's just that's how people are, but everywhere I go, it's like, oh, I try to keep tunnel. I don't make eye contact because once you make eye contact, then people want to talk, and I don't want that. So I just tunnel vision, just walk. I don't hear shit. I don't. Half the time I hear shit anyway, so I don't know if it's real or not. So I just walk, get to my destination. But sometimes I'll be in line or something, and I'm trying not to look around because I feel like everybody's staring at me. And I think, man, no, everybody can't be staring at me. That's fucking sure as shit. Everybody's staring at me, man. What do I do now? I just deal with it. I'm getting, I'm getting pretty good at, in the stores and shit, but not really giving a fuck because I ain't stealing and I ain't doing nothing wrong. So, but I was just, man, where was I? It was Macy's or Nordstrom's rack or something, and I'm looking, just shopping, whatever, and all of a sudden, underneath the clothes, a lady like I don't know if she was like hiding or what, but she just popped out of there like where the feet were. She was under there, like then she like pops out, looking like she's looking for something, but man, she was like under there, like in between the clothes on both sides of the rack, like I don't know, trying to catch me stealing or whatever. Now I'll get I get to the point where I just walk up to the security and I tell him, I say, "Hey, listen, if I'm gonna steal something, I'm gonna come to you personally and tell you I'm taking it and walk out. Because what the fuck are you gonna do anyway? It's just so face tattoos. I don't know. You might think you're cool. You might think it's cool. I know I did. It just there's a stigma with face tattoos. Any tattoos, like I mean, you could have your sleeves. You could have your, but once you start going hands, throat, face, man, it's just a whole lot of attention. If that's what you want, then get your face blasted because you're gonna get stared at. You're gonna get fucking picked. I've caught several people sometimes I'll forget to wear a hat, and I don't know how many people I've caught taking pictures of my head or whatever they're taking pictures of back there. I mean, I don't really understand that. I wouldn't take a picture of somebody's head, but whatever. I don't even say nothing. I'm just like whatever, man. Just remember, your perspective changes. Mine changes like every fucking 6 months. But I don't think you're gonna be that person at 48 that you were at 28, 18. Maybe you'll still think like that, but I don't. And maybe when I'm 50 or 60, I'll be like, fuck you, hell yeah, I love my face tattoo. Right now, though, man, it's uncomfortable. It's fucking uncomfortable. Like, I'm a single man out of proud, and I realized I am not the guy you bring home to mom, I'm the guy you fucking, the plug or the fucking, someone looking to scare their boyfriend or dad or something. Get face tattoos. Don't get face, whatever. I mean, my opinion is they bring a whole lot of attention. And nowadays, that seems like everybody wants anyway is attention. So get your face tattooed. You get all kinds of attention, good, bad. But I think the majority of people will say face tattoos are stupid. I wouldn't say they're stupid. I wouldn't say any tattoo's stupid because whatever means something to somebody. There's some bad tattoos. Hell, I got some bad tattoos. But stupid, I don't know. You don't know what that tattoo means to a person. I wouldn't be calling people's tattoos stupid. Nos vemos.